So a thought came to me, and I was thinking about, um, emotions specifically. And I realized just now I actually had to type this down because otherwise it would just like. So the thought is that although there are those who don't mind correcting or being corrected by others, because a lot of this has a lot to do with, I kind of just, it came to me where, like, why correction doesn't work, because even though correction works in terms of like you correcting an error, that's fine, but directly, like literally saying, it's basically giving unsolicited advice. I relate the two together, and it's just like, well, I didn't ask for it, I just wanted to be able to communicate. As a language teacher, I've been doing that, and I do it at one of my jobs, and it's just, it's part of it. In real life, though, it doesn't work because it's actually, okay, I want to relate this to specifically like how emotions are. For people who are, let's just say, insensitive or don't have a lot of emotional, let's say, quotient, they don't really get it. They just think that correction is just correction is just correction. Yes, that's true. But I'm tying this to the fact that when it comes to emotions, it's a signal that we need to work on what we want. We need to be truthful and honest with what we want. So this insight that I had a lot to do with the whole how emotion works in the, in this case where it's happening in the moment. There's a lot I've heard that I read somewhere that you don't trust your instincts, or rather don't trust your ego, basically, because it's connected to instinct, it's connected to emotions, all that stuff. Emotions can lie to you if that's what we're digging into, like if that's what we're identified with, if we're latched onto that. But emotions don't lie in the instant there's something to be physically afraid of, not necessarily up here, but more like physically, instinctively afraid of. Oh, okay, I gotta run. Okay, that's what I mean. So in this case, again, I tie this to instinct, and something else came to mind that when it comes to something like intuition and instinct, intuition is similar, except that intuition is from a place of faith, trust, and courage, or at the very least has a link to faith, trust, and courage. At least that's how I'm putting it here. So it's more freeing than instinct. But either way, intuition is kind of like, in a way, I could say intuition is like something. It warns us, whereas instinct is more reactive in the moment, right? So, in case, I just wanted to point that out. I don't know. It just came to me. I just like, oh, I don't want to share that. Okay, that's all.